In 1920, the 19th Amendment was passed granting women the right to vote, but it took almost half a decade for a woman of color, Shirley Chisholm, to start in politics. She overcame racial and gender barriers and launched a historic presidential campaign in 1972, which influenced the role of women and minorities in American politics. Born on November 30th, 1924, in Brooklyn, New York, Shirley Anita St. Hill Chisholm was the daughter of immigrants. Her mom from Barbados and her dad from Guyana. When she was a young girl, she spent time living on a subsistence farm in Barbados with her maternal grandparents before returning to the United States for her education. Chisholm attended public schools in Brooklyn and later went on to graduate from Brooklyn College in 1946 with a BA in sociology. She was encouraged by her college professors to pursue a career in politics. She replied by saying she had a double handicap as both a woman and a black person. In 1964, Chisholm ventured into politics, running for the New York State Legislature. By 1968, she became the second African-American woman elected to the New York Legislature. In 1969, she became the first black woman elected to U.S. Congress, where she served 7 terms. Chisholm famously said, "If they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair." Her outspokenness left people from all points in life with feelings only of support. She consistently advocated for better education, anti-poverty programs, and job opportunities. She was also an explicit opponent of military spending and the draft, always pushing for a shift in national priorities. In 1972, Chisholm became the first black woman to run for president. She called her campaign the Chisholm Trail, fighting for the American African community, for women, and for the working class. Despite facing racism, sexism, and even assassination attempts, Chisholm never wavered from her beliefs. Chisholm didn't win the nomination, but her campaign influenced future generations of women and minorities in politics. Her determination and equality inspired all, highlighting that change can come from anyone. Chisholm wrote 2 memoirs, Unbossed and Unbought and The Good Fight, showing her long journey and the many challenges she faced. Chisholm continued as a prominent figure in movements and communities, even declining an offer to serve as U.S. ambassador to Jamaica due to health concerns. In 2015, Chisholm was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama. Her impact continues to resonate today. Shirley Chisholm once said, "I like to say that Shirley Chisholm had guts. That's how I'd like to be remembered." Chisholm's legacy is forever written in the influence of American politics. She was a leader, an advocate, and a trailblazer. Her influence will never be forgotten.